Hello, everybody. My name is Toasty Jackson, and we are ready to roll. Let's do this. Let's get Rigori. Another excellent start. Somebody gotta count up all the terrible openings I do. I think we're up to 2, maybe 3 out of 280. That's not bad. What are we on? Episode 280, I think. That's pretty good, right? We're doing pretty well. Hi, it's good to see you. It's good to feel your face with my hands. Is this too much? Do you not like this? I'll stop. If it's not cool, I won't do it. I don't want to do anything weird. We have a special offer to study Mr. Flamingo. As always, your wife, Ryder Brother Adams as well. Why not stop by? Excellent choice. And who is this? The HRA. We don't care about those guys. The HRA. More like the... Put in your own joke there. I think that's fine. Tell me what they are. The HRA. More like the... HRA. What does HRA stand for? Come on, guys. You can help me out here. Help me out here. HRA. Happy Room Academy. Wait a minute. That's what it does stand for. No, we need to come up with a different acronym. Is it an acronym? Yeah. We can do this, guys. I like that. You see this all the time in comics where they come up with acronyms for stuff. A raven pole. We'll steal it. So, I didn't have anything specific I wanted to talk about today, so I guess we'll just make it up. Oh ho! Ahoy! We got un fossil. That means one fossil. I'm a master of dialects. In case you hadn't figured out, I'm really good at accents. I'm also really good at languages. I can speak 48 different languages. You probably didn't think there were 48 different countries in the world. There are. I know them. I can speak them. The languages, that is. I'm not going to do it on the show because I feel like that would just be me showing off. There's no need for that. No need. So I'm not going to. I'm going to spare you guys that kind of indignity. I wouldn't, I'm not. This is an inclusive show. I'm not here to put people down and make them feel silly. You guys are the best. So let's just rock on with the show. If you name a language, I'm sure I can speak the language. Go ahead, name it. Let me hear it. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Talk about that later. Maybe off camera, that's fine. Anyway, sell you the railroad pole. Yes! Oh my goodness, unbelievable. That's another deal. I'm such a dealer. My real life, my real dealer. And this is amazing. I'm actually one of those guys on... do you ever watch that show Bargain Hunt? I'm actually one of the Bargain Hunt guys. Yeah. They don't... but I'm never on camera because I feel like it would be too obvious. If I was on camera, it would give the game away because I'm so... Mitzi, did you just appear out of nowhere? Mitzi, I feel like that's exactly what happened, Mitzi. Hello, Mitzi. Hi. If you're watching this in America, you might not know what Bargain Hunt is. Bargain Hunt is a television show. Oh, you want fruit salads? Probably think I'm crazy, but the taste improves every time we make them. I'll make some for you sometime. Yeah, Mitzi, make me a fruit salad. Thank you. Bargain Hunt is this TV show where, there's 2 teams of 2, and they meet up with an antiques expert, and then they go around a car boot sale, and then they have £300, and they have to spend the £300 on antiques, and then they take this antiques to auction, and then see if they can make more than their £300. It's a classic TV show. I think it's a little bit too slow paced for America. You know what I mean? There's no explosions or rocking guitars. There's no skateboarding. There's no gratuitous violence. None of the stuff that American people like in their TV shows. There's no drama or pettiness. It's just a bunch of people walking around looking at lamps going, this looks like a nice lamp. I mean, that's pretty much the whole show. How much is this lamp? £400. Could you do it for £75? Yes. Thank you. That's Bargain Hunt, right? And then at the end of it, the man's like, they bought this lamp for £75. How much do you think it's worth? And the man's like, really? This is worth a fiver? And then they're like, oh no. But then they go to auction and make £7. Like, well, you made more than the estimate, so that's pretty good. This is what bargain hunt is. And I'm basically one of the consultants on that show because of how good I am with making deals and figuring out the value of things. And one thing I like about bargain hunt, see, they don't show me on TV though because, like I said, everybody knows my voice and face, so that would give the game away too much. Like, I have a very distinctive voice, so if I start talking, they're like, oh, it's like Prick from Animal Crossing. They're like, now I've given the game away. So I have to keep it secret. But one thing I do like about bargain hunt is that there's like two teams of two, and they all walk around and they make their bargains, but they always come with experts, right? So the experts are like, tell them what they think this stuff is worth. How much is this big suit of armor worth, you know? And they're like, oh, $50, you know. But one thing I've noticed about that show, Bargain Hunt, is that the antiques experts that go around with the teams are totally useless. They're worth. There's no point in them being there because let's put it this way: at the end of it, at the big auction, whenever the teams bring their items that they bought to auction, right? Either the items that the people bought do really well, in which case they didn't really need their experts because the regular people picked those items themselves. The experts could have told them what to do about it, but and gave them a rough estimate. But if they make money, it's really because the people bought them themselves, right? So it means you don't even need the expert. But if the items at the end lose money, like I said, the experts are there to kind of tell them, hey, this item you're about to buy isn't worth the money. And they bought it anyway. So, like, what's the point of the expert? Either way, there's no point. It should just be... Although, I guess that's kind of the fun. You get to see all the cool personalities. I bet you didn't think that Antiquing would bring out so many cool personalities, but you were wrong. So many cool guys. So now you know. Bargain Hunt, it's on every day. It's really cool. It's my favorite show. There's gonna be a lot of people out there thinking it's not my favorite show. It is definitely my favorite show. A weeping fig. I don't know what that is. It doesn't sound good. That's the last item? You said you had like 2 things. But no, she only had 2 things. Trilobite. Okay. I mean, you picked something good. That was ridiculous. You said you had like more than 2 things. And you only had 2 things. I thought you had 5 things. See, she's talking about bargains and stuff. Listen, dude. I was born in the bargains. I'm from the bargains. I'm raised in the bargains. We were literally talking about this. Bargain hunt. I know exactly what I'm doing. An antique fire hose. Buy it up. It's really important. People are gonna. Who's gonna buy an antique fire hose? Shut up. That's not important. It's a really important part of history. Buy the fire hose. That's the business. Sunny days always feel warm to me. I'm not even wearing a coat. Great story, dude. Really good stuff. Quality. Don't jump. I know it's not that far, but please don't do it anyway. You know what I realized last time I played with my NES? You can use the control pad and the control stick. Thanks, dude. I'm like, that's unbelievable. Great stuff, you know. Here's a signed picture of Elvis. How much is it worth? By the way, it's not signed by Elvis. Somebody else signed a picture of Elvis, but it's still a picture of Elvis, and it's got a signature on it. How much? And the expert's like, I don't know. It's got a nice frame. £300 at auction? And then at the end, the guy's like, this isn't worth anything. It's not even a real picture of Elvis. You know. Is it the same stuff as yesterday? Oh, it is. Dang it. Dang it, Crazy Red. I thought you were going to be cool. But you weren't cool at all. You were the opposite of cool. You were an uncool thing. Ridiculous. Oh, little koi. Hello. How are you? Would you like to buy some of my wares at my car boot sale? A car boot sale, by the way. How do I describe a car boot sale? It's like literally where people turn up with their cars and have a lot of junk in the back of their car. They just open the boot. Or open the trunk, if you will, if you're an American. And sell all the crap from inside the car. And that's it. A swap meet? I don't know what you guys call them in America. But anyway, it doesn't matter because can Americans even watch Bargain Hunt? Guys, if you can watch Bargain Hunt, check it out. Although, like I said, it's not really a fast-paced kind of interesting show that Americans would like. You guys have, there's no suplexes. There's no, people spontaneously combusting into fire. I don't feel like it would be an American kind of show, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine an American equivalent of it. I feel like that would be boring as hell. I don't ever want to see that. Never do that. People of BBC America, never ever make an American version of Bargain Hunt. I'd be very angry. Whew, I cannot believe I spent a whole episode talking about Bargain Hunt. That's pretty wild. But you know, whenever you do a 280 straight episodes of a thing, sometimes you run out of stuff to talk about. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh, I've got Napoleon's teeth right here. How much is that worth? Next was like, oh, it's probably worth £1 billion. Buy it as quick as you can. And at the end, they bring it to the auctioneer, and he's like, how do you know these are Napoleon's teeth? There's no possible way you could authenticate this. These are almost certainly not Napoleon's teeth. They're worth maybe £5. And you see the guys losing their ass on the whole money. You're like, oh man, we spent all that money on Napoleon's teeth. What are we gonna do? That's the show, basically. Although I don't think anybody's ever bought Napoleon's teeth, but it's not to say they couldn't. His teeth are out there somewhere. Someone's gotta own them, right? It's gotta, right? You can't just leave them in the ground. Anyway, that'll do it. There we go, Bargain Hunt. Let's see if Bargain Hunt is the episode that brings in all the ratings, huh? Let's see if everybody, if this one has huge views because everybody likes Bargain Hunt. Let's see. I think so. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Tomorrow I will not be talking about Bargain Hunt, so make sure you want to tune in for that. It'll be a lot of fun, and I will see you there. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Goodbye.